Hey, hi. You kinda know me. I kind of know you. It's a weird day right now. We're not doing a normal intro. It's been like a weird day. So like I've mentioned before, I'm deaf. So with that, like every once in a while I sleep through alarms because I cannot hear them. So I woke up super late for work today. This is literally the shirt that I went to sleep in. Rush to work was still late. So it's not been a great day. I have to do grocery shopping because I have literally no food in my house, but I'm not in the mood to deal with the public. So I have a pickup order that will probably be ready in like the next half hour. But conveniently for me, but not for my wallet and my bank account, my Barnes & Noble is right next to my Target. So I'm gonna go in there and probably spend more money on books than I did my groceries while I'm waiting for my Target order to be picked up. And you're gonna come with me and we're gonna do a book haul, maybe a grocery haul at the end. I don't know. Maybe you don't care about my groceries. I don't care about my groceries. We'll see. We have obtained the grain, and I was correct. I spent almost $100 on books and like $75 on groceries that I am currently waiting to have delivered. And we go home, and we will haul. And I'm stressed. Hello, how are you? How was your day? What did you do today? Let's go about the groceries and the books. Yeah? You want your supper? Yeah. The boy first requires his food before we do anything. You want your food? He's a very messy eater. Today, sir, you will be having chicken and duck. You literally eat better food than I do. I don't think I've ever eaten duck in my life as a human being. And you get it as a cat. These are the super big cans. I normally get in the smaller ones, but they're out of the smaller ones. So he only gets like half of this. Food for the boy. I gotta clean up the mess you made with your other food. There's your food. Yeah, you're a good boy. A very messy boy. These bags are literally gonna rip. Oh my god. Welcome to a new section I like to call judging my grocery orders that I buy as a 22-year-old that lives by herself and supports 2 lizards and a cat. Welcome to my grocery haul. We like clean clothes. We also like houses not filled with trash. So far, pretty practical. Play with this bag. You want that bag? We got a classic Caesar salad kit because I don't eat salad fast enough to like buy a head of lettuce and like make salad. I'm also lazy. Milk. I know a lot of people think it's a crime to drink milk, but I do not. I grew up on a farm. That's all I drink, and I bake a lot, so I use milk a lot for baking. Grapes. I am a fruits and veggies bitch, which I normally don't get from Target. I usually get my fruits and veggies from like Tops or something, but I just don't have the mental capacity to go to a bunch of different stores today. I will get more fruits and veggies later in the week. Probably next week, honestly. The heaviest fucking bag on the planet. We got SpaghettiOs because I'm a 22-year-old adult, along with my juice. I'm an adult. SpaghettiOs, pasta sauce, because pasta is my panic meal when I don't know what to feed myself. I'll just cook like a whole bag of penne and then eat it for like a week straight, which is not healthy, but neither am I. Applesauce, vaguely healthy. I have like a healthy, not healthy corner going. S'mores Pop-Tarts, the best flavor of Pop-Tart, and I will fight you on it. Gravy packets, I love me some instant potatoes with gravy. That's probably what I'm gonna have tonight because my mom sent me leftover like pulled pork or something she had with some family friends. I stopped to pick up stuff from the house yesterday and she gave me a tin of leftover food that I'm probably gonna make mashed potatoes with. But yeah, $75 grocery haul. Look at it in its gloriousness. Judge me. Those are the books, which is the only reason you guys are here and the only thing we care about, so that's next. Book time. I apologize for the lighting. It's like a super gloomy New York day. Also, I still have foil on my table to try and keep my cat from jumping on it, so I apologize for weird weird foil sounds. I'm happy with this book haul. I usually have a habit that like I go to the bookstore and I buy every book that's not on my TBR, so my TBR does nothing but get longer. I got a fair amount of books that are on my TBR. Also, my book of the month coincidentally came in today too. We'll start off with that. So my book of the month from my TBR, I got Love on the Brain. It's the new book from Allie Hazelwood. It just came out like a day or so ago. Read Love Hypothesis when it first came out. I also got that through book of the month. I liked Love Hypothesis. I think I like 3.5, 4-starred it. Like, it wasn't a 5-star read for me, but like I didn't hate it. Like, I wasn't super hyped up about it like I feel like a lot of people were, but I liked it, so I wanted to get her other book. It looks interesting. I'm excited for it. And then not on my TBR but looked good, I also got Killers of a Certain Age. I don't know much about this. From what I understand, it's basically like a retirement home full of assassins. Like, it's assassins as elders, and they're like kicking butt as like 60-year-old elder women, which is like, I live for that. I am a big fan of like the whole female assassin trope thing in fantasy books. I love thrillers. I like murder mysteries, all of that. I feel like this has that, but it's also, I'm assuming, going to be kind of comedic, so I'm actually really excited about this. And then on to what I got from Barnes & Noble. Kind of to go with Killers of a Certain Age, I got what's been on my TBR for a while, Bunny by Mona Awad. I don't know much about this book. I guess it's thriller, sort of horror, and it's super just like random, and I guess some people said it was confusing, but I've also known people that have read it and they're like, it was great. I've been interested in it. I have not read thrillers or anything in a while. I've kind of been on like a weird thriller slump. Most of my TBR cart is like thrillers and murder mysteries that I haven't read yet, so I'm hoping that like one of these two specifically will get me back into that, because that will cut in half like half of my TBR cart is if I just straight up read the thrillers I have on there. So excited about that. TBR book, not a TBR book. The only other books I got that are not TBR books: The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Also, that's mud on his cat tree. He gets all the energy when I come home from work. I feel like I've heard about this here and there, and my Barnes & Noble had this on like TikTok trends shelf where they're doing like he's a 10 but, and they had this he's a 10 but die if you kiss him or something like that, and that alone made me buy it. So yeah, that's what I know about this book, but that was a not TBR. And then my only other not TBR book that I got was Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I feel like I've seen this on like aesthetic book talk and like aesthetic bookstagram and stuff. I know nothing about it. It's aesthetic and it's small. I feel like this is a book that makes me look smart, so I bought it, and we will see what happens with that. You sit on my lap and do book haul? You probably won't, because you don't like being picked up. Are you gonna come sit do book haul? Yeah? You wanna come sit do book haul? Okay. You can come sit do book haul. Hi, good boy. Yeah, get up here and sneeze on me. That sounds like you. So these 3 are new buys, adding to my TBR, not limiting it. And then back to TBR, I got The Bromance Book Club. I feel like everybody's read this at this point. I feel like this was a big thing like 3 years ago. Still haven't read it. I don't know what moved me to pick it up, because I pass by it in Barnes & Noble every time I go there. I don't know, today randomly I decided to pick it up. Then I got Night Circus. This is also really popular. I feel like everybody has read it. I obviously have not. I've heard really good things and also really bad things. I'm hopeful, think I'm gonna like it. I'm hoping I'm gonna like it. And this just kind of seems like good vibes for like start of fall. And then finally I got Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. So I've read Better Than the Movies. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called, by Lynn Painter. And I like 3-starred it because it's super YA. So I don't necessarily know if I'm expecting this to be like spicy or anything, because anything else I've read by her has been super YA. But I feel like this is all over, and I finally picked it up. In total, I crossed 5 books off of my TBR online that I have to buy. They just now go on my physical TBR. But yeah, this is my newest book haul. I hope you enjoyed judging my book purchases and my grocery picking skills. I did in fact spend more money on books than I did groceries. Obviously, I don't know how to feed myself. I'm going to go make instant mashed potatoes and warm up old food, because I am not mentally able to do anything more than that today. It's been a long day, so I spent more money than I should have to feel better. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed judging me. If you want to follow me on my social medias for whatever reason, they are linked in the description box as well as on my home screen channel banner. Down below is my Amazon wish list. Now does not have these books on it because I have now purchased them. There are many more books on there. If you want to send me any books, if you're feeling cool enough to do so, I'd really appreciate it. And I will do some hauls and unboxings for you guys. Also down below is my PangoBooks. So if I don't like any of these, they will be for sale on there eventually. So it's a good place to buy mine or other people's used books. It's a cheaper way of filling up your TBR, so you don't have to spend $97 on books. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love and appreciate you so much. Please stay safe, and I will see you guys somewhere else on the internet.